Hello, this is Ladoom. I'm going to be playing Fallout 1 for you. Fallout is a post-nuclear role-playing game made by Interplay. I'm going to be playing this with the TMX patch and Fallout Fix-It, which Fallout Fix-It I believe is a bunch of graphical mods. Not very many, also adds in a screen settings option. That's not important. I'm going to be playing this game in a very odd way, I guess. I'm going to be playing this, well, more like stupid way. I'm going to be playing this by randomly, or semi-randomly, generating a character. But first, let us watch the intro. I'm going to pour myself a drink.
Is waiting for you will prove untrue. Then what will you do? Maybe you'll sit and sigh, wishing that I were
War never changes. The Romans waged war to gather slaves and wealth. Spain built an empire from its lust for gold and territory. Hitler shaped a battered Germany into an economic superpower. But war never changes. In the 21st century, war was still waged over the resources that could be acquired. Only this time, the spoils of war were also its weapons: petroleum and uranium. For these resources, China would invade Alaska, the US would annex Canada, and the European Commonwealth would dissolve into quarreling, bickering nation-states bent on controlling the last remaining resources on Earth. In 2077, the storm of World War had come again. In 2 brief hours, most of the planet was reduced to cinders. And from the ashes of nuclear devastation, a new civilization would struggle to arise. A few were able to reach the relative safety of the large underground vaults. Your family was part of that group that entered Vault 13. Imprisoned safely behind the large vault door, under a mountain of stone, a generation has lived without knowledge of the outside world. Life in the vault is about to change.
Indeed it is. And let's go on to creating a character, or a new game. Create character. Now how I'm going to do this is I'm going to lower all of my special stats, which is strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility and luck. All of them down to 1. This not only creates the saddest human being alive, but it also creates a way for me to, well, randomly generate the character, which is my little style. Well, for this Let's Play, I normally do it in a way that's intelligent. First, I'm going to roll a d20 for the optional traits. And if what I roll is what goes going down, and if it gets higher than the amount of traits there are, well then I won't use that trait. First I got a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Heavy-handed. Fair enough. And the second one, come on, just don't get Bruiser. I don't like Bruiser. Thank God. I got small frame. But one less than I would have got Bruiser. I don't like Bruiser because it gives me less action points, and I like my characters to be able to run. Look, that's my opinion. But okay, so now I've done that. Now to do my statistics. I will roll a d10, and what I roll is what I will add to that skill. If it exceeds the possible amount I can add to that skill, I will re-roll. A 7. I have 8 in strength. 4 perception. A 5. 4 endurance. 3. Charisma. A 6. 4 intelligence. That's a d12. I got a 3 agility. That's not possible. I got a 10. Still not possible. I got a 9 and 8. Actually count down. Heroic. Now luck. This is the part where I have to roll forever. Oh. Got a 1 in luck. I have 1 character point left. This is where I can sell my random, and I will put that into any skill I want or desire. Average for intelligence, so I'm not stupid. Normally my characters are really smart. Now for the tag skills, I will do a similar thing to this, whereas I will roll a d20, and what I get is what I will tag. A 9. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sneak. A 15. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Ah. Speech. And again. 15. 15 again! 14, there we go. And repair. Enough. La Doom. Age 19. That's not bad. Could have been worse. I could have terrible agility. And let's play.
You're here. Good. We've got a problem. A big one. The controller chip for our water purification system has given up the ghost. Can't make another one, and the process is too complicated for a workaround system. Simply put, we're running out of drinking water. No water, no vault. This is crucial to our survival. And frankly, I think you're the only hope we have. You need to go find us another controller chip. We estimate we have 4 to 5 months before the vault runs out of water. We need that chip. We marked your map with the location of another vault. Not a bad place to start, I think. Look, just be safe. Okay?
I'm going to a nuclear wasteland. I can't be safe. Anyway. There's the silhouette of our hero. Walking towards the big vault doors. into the caves. And here we are, the caves. Well, see you next video, folks.